School isn't the most engaging place in the world. Honestly, this video isn't going to be very engaging either. When I think about engagement, actually, school is extremely boring, but also equally, if not more important. School is supposed to be the place where students seek to learn and gain knowledge on subjects that matter most to them. Student engagement is defined as the amount of physical and psychological energy that students devote to their academic experience. As students, we should want to learn and engage physically and psychologically in our own education, as it only benefits us and our futures. Students feeling uninterested, unconcerned, indifferent, and incurious isn't good. Being curious, yearning to learn, is a fundamental trait that all humans have. We naturally want to learn everything about anything. School seems to be stripping us of this trait we naturally have. Students need to be more involved. School engagement involves students' interpersonal involvement in the school's community. Being more involved in a school's community is extremely important for students. Engagement in their classes. School engagement can involve the subcontext and activities within the school in which students participate academically, socially, or extracurricularly. As a student myself, throughout my years of public education, I found that I began to enjoy school a lot more when I actively participated in the community activities and events like games and after-school programs/events. If students aren't interested in learning in school, the national dropout rate could potentially skyrocket. That's something I'm not even ready to accept. According to the National Library of Medicine, yes, that is real. Students who are uninterested and unmotivated and uninvolved in their school's community are likely to drop out of school, as shown here. If the national average dropout rate increases, this can lead to an even larger marginalized unemployment rate alongside a similar imprisonment rate. This also entails an increased chance of reliance on government assistance, widening the socioeconomic gap. Enough factually boring but correct evidence supporting my amazing claim. I interviewed one of my peers to learn more about what they think about our school's engagement levels and how it affects them.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and I go to AWCPA High School.
According to Victoria, a fellow high school student, she says,
A boring curriculum, or just like a do your own thing, where it's just like, yep, watch videos, like answer the packet or answer questions based on text. Something that doesn't really grab your attention. Like if it's more like, I think a lot of students like visual based or hands-on to be way more focused on the task than just like having to rely on themselves to finish the task.
Makes class very disengaging. She also says,
I think teachers need to see the pattern of students that they're teaching and like how they like to learn, because there's a lot of different learning styles. I remember in freshman year, my AP Spanish teacher, we made the curriculum together. We made the curriculum so we knew what we wanted to learn, and it was fun because it was engaging, because we built the curriculum and we knew what we were going to learn about. So if maybe students could be a part of the discussion of the curriculum, it would be more engaging.
Oh, also,
do you feel this class are engaging? Why or why not?
Yes, because they involve students' attributes and participation. So you get to hear other perspectives of people, and you get to include your own perspectives as well.
And lastly,
yeah, like including students more and like just having their input on how they want to learn, and in the past how they have enjoyed their learning in classes and how they have participated in classes, so it becomes more engaging to just listening to the students' perspective.
She believes student involvement in the way they learn is extremely important for an engaging educational environment. Giving students a say in how they are taught and what they are learning has been proven to make students more engaged in their classes. I've observed this in a bunch of my classes, and I think I'm definitely an example of this as well. Another solution I found actually comes from my civics class. I found that if there was a policy or law that reinforced the importance of engagement in schools, teachers and administrators would be required to make a more engaging environment for their students. Engaging with students and talking to them is step one in this process. Just like Victoria said, talking to the students about how they want to be taught and what works best for them is part of what helps make a class a more engaging environment. Requiring teachers and administrators to break the communication barriers to actually get to know their students as the students they are and how they learn is a large step in the right direction. Student engagement is important for all students and their futures. Our curiosity and want for education is a big part of who a student is. Making school more engaging for students can change how they view school as a whole. We define the future, and school prepares us for it.